X5 M50d triple turbo that's got lack of power and also an air rushing noise. So that's in for investigation. You may be able to pick it up on the video. There's like a grunting noise or a rushing of air, which is obviously a leak from somewhere, either a boost leak or a vacuum leak possibly, on any one of the three turbos and the actuators. So that's what we're going to be investigating today on this X5 M50d. So an update on the X5 M50d. After a little bit of investigation, we have found some issue with it straight away, which could be quite interesting. Maybe a fairly quick, interesting fix. The customer and also ourselves, hearing the issue first of all during the diagnosis stage, at the point of booking the car in, assumed or thought it may be a turbo related issue, especially because the car has already had one turbo at BMW. I'm not sure exactly how long ago, maybe a year or so ago I think. I think it was the small turbo that was replaced. So first of all, on inspection, we did find this bolt here was loose. We've now taken it out completely, but that was loose. And then here's where we think the issue may be. There is a banjo pipe which is loose, a banjo bolt which is loose, and you can see the soot which is building up on the back of that bolt because that pipe, which I may not be able to move because it's bolted to the top of the turbo heat shield, but that banjo bolt there is backed out. So it's unlikely that they should ever back out. I've not known one back out before, so it may have just been not torqued correctly when somebody was last in here. Possibly, that's just an assumption, I can't guarantee that, but I think it's quite safe to say that's a definite sound issue that we've been hearing with the air leak, the whoosh of air, and obviously lack of power as well. So we're going to tighten that one up, possibly change the seals as well. We'll have a look at that, inspect it a little bit closer once we get deeper into it, and then obviously road test the car and see if that is a fix or whether in fact there is something else as well. So the X5 M50d is back together and it's all quiet. The air noise is gone, the banjo bolt tightened up absolutely fine, and now when we rev it, it sounds absolutely normal. So now we're just going to take it on road test, make sure that the performance is still there and it's not lagging down like previously, and then that was a successful fix. So that's the end of the repair on this X5 M50d. The repair was successful, so it was just a loose banjo bolt, which may have been introduced the last time the car was worked on. It had a turbo at a BMW dealer not so long ago. Great news is that it's a really straightforward and cost-effective repair for the owner. The owner was prepared to go for a turbo. We thought that we'd be looking at around about an £1,800 bill for a turbo and labour, and in the end it turned out to be a very small sum. I think of just a couple of hours labour, because it was initial diagnosing, road testing, diagnosing with the BMW diagnostic ISTA equipment, and then the investigation labour, and obviously the actual fix itself, and then final road testing. So it's a really straightforward repair, and it's obviously we're naturally going to promote obviously the honesty level in this repair, which is why we're putting the video out there, that there are very good honest repair workshops and specialists out there that won't rip you off. Could have quite easily, or anybody could have quite easily carried on and replaced this turbo. This customer was absolutely prepared that it was coming in for a replacement turbo. It was going to be an £1,800 job, but in the end it's come out with you know, very, very small repair, just a couple of hours labour and 0 parts. So there we go. If you own an X5 or any BMW, regardless of what it is, Reedish Automotive will be able to look after you in a professional manner.